Hello everybody, this is Faith from Mini Mimi Thrifter. I'm a seller on eBay, Mercari, and Amazon. Almost said Posh. No, not Posh. So anyhow, today I just wanted to come on here and tell you all the things that I've sold just for the weekend only, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And let's get right to it. Alrighty, so I've already shipped out the items, and I did not record each and every item, so I will just pop it up one side or the other, probably here, of the item that sold. So the first one was a Monster High lot. I just had a whole bunch of stickers and journal things, and I just made a lot, and it sold for buyers all in at $59.92. It sold for $41.39. I couldn't tell you how much I paid for those because those were part of my Monster High collection, and it was just over years of collecting, so I have no clue. So, but I was a good buy. Good sale? Good sale. That was a good one, I think. Alrighty, so the next one is a Pyrex guide. It was an older edition 4 guide. I also had it as part of my collection when I was collecting Pyrex and Corningware and things. So it sold for $36.99 and the buyers all in at $44.48. It was just a book, guide, so it shipped out by media mail. I probably paid it was, those things are expensive, so I would guess about close to $20 at least. Alrighty, and then I sold these 2 blue Madrid bowls, federal regulation, whatever, federal glass blue bowls. And they didn't have any chips in it, but one of them kind of looked like it had a crack, but I believe it was just the glass, because sometimes they would have, I forget what they call it, but when they're making the glass and some of it drips on there or gets spread across and it's not intended to be there, they have a name for that, and I can't remember what it's called. But anyhow, I believe it was that. I disclosed it in the listing. I sold 2 of them as a set for $14.25, and they sold for $25.45. I actually got these for free, so all profit there. Baby girl. Sorry, my kitty cat's driving me crazy. The next item was a Dr. Lynn Skin Care Daily Hydrating Gel. It was just a little container, maybe this tall. Let's see, yeah, 4 fluid ounces. I got this down in Paragould, Arkansas. Me and my husband went last summer, and I made a killing. And this is one of the items that I got. I do not remember how much I paid for it, but it was a great deal. I sold it for $7.98. The buyers all in at $16.23. I wish I could remember. I lost a lot of stuff through the fire as far as I was keeping records of how much things cost, what they sold for. I even had a Excel spreadsheet keeping up with it, and I can't find it. Luckily I kept all my receipts, of course, for tax reasons, of all the prices of everything I bought, my cost of goods. And then, of course, I can get on eBay and Mercari and Amazon and what have you and find out what items sold. It's just been a pain in the butt because I wanted the spreadsheet and I would update it, every couple days. Just, a more neater thing instead of paperwork. Now I got to go through it all and redo it. So that's quite annoying. I've searched and searched and searched my computer. I don't understand how I could have lost it. It was on the computer. I didn't lose anything on my computer, so I don't know. I really have no clue. Alrighty, on to the next item. It's a Monster High Dot Dead Gorgeous. It was a box of 3 dolls. Let's see, who was it? Dracula, Abby, and Guglia. And that was part of my collection, so 0 into it. It sold for $38.25. The buyer is all in at $52.21. So I like that. I think that was a good deal for them as well. Next is, this was part of my collection. It was a Pyrex Green Ivy Shenandoah Cinderella bowl. It was a number 442. And it sold for $15.75. The buyer's all in at $30.35. And I had to contact the buyer because I realized in my listing that I had put 1.5 quarts, which it was not 1.5 quarts. I think it was 1.5 liters. And so, but I did put 442 because that was the number. And so I contacted them and I wanted them to know that, hey, I made a mistake. If you want to cancel the order because it isn't what you wanted, then I'll understand. And she wrote back and she said, no, 442 is the number I need. I was not looking at the, the amount that I put in. She said that, I think she said something about her husband broke her bowl or something, so she needed that 442. So, good deal there. Then I sold a 2014 Funko Pop. It was J.J. Watt for the Houston Texans. Houston Texans is my team, although I have not watched football in years because of when the kneeling started. No, not done. I'm done. So anyhow, I was a Houston Texans fan since the moment the team started. So everybody in my household had a team. My husband, my children, and my husband kept saying, "Well, you need a team. You need a team." So when I saw that they were going to start a whole new team, I was like, there we go. So Texans have been my team ever since they started, but not really my team anymore. So anyhow, I sold the Funko Pop. I can't remember what I paid for it. But it sold for $17.99 and the buyer's all in at $27.93. Look over there. Hey baby. Hey baby. Alrighty, and then I have Off Deep Woods Dry. It was just the little travel sizes. I sold them in a set of 3. And they were only like 2.5 ounces each. So I sold a set of 3 for $4.99. And I think that may have actually been on a sale because I put my store on a sale Saturday because I forgot to do it. So anyhow, it didn't get started until Saturday. But it sold for $4.49 and the buyer's all in at $16.59. I still have some of those Deep Woods Off. I thought they were good for, travel, of course. But, you just chunk it in the glove box or something like that, your purse, your duffel bag or whatever. And, you've always got it with you. I got a whole bunch of those retail arbitrage at Walmart. And I can't remember how much I paid. It was either like 15 cents a piece or 25 cents a piece. I can't remember. The cashier was like, "Oh, where'd you get those?" I'm like, "Oh, I got them all." He was wanting them. Sorry. So, and then I sold a set of Hot Wheels, 7 cars in a set. It was called Satin and Chrome. And they have something called a chase car. I don't know exactly what that means. But that car itself was gold. So anyhow, I sold the whole set for $11.24 and the buyer's all in at $19.88. This was part of my husband's collection that he gave me. He had a couple of sets of those, so he gave me that one to sell. So 0 into that. Then I sold another Monster High doll. This one is Dracula and it's Snow Bite. And it's from the Scarily Ever After series or whatever they want to call it. And so all these Monster High dolls are, most of them, at least the ones that are sold today or on this video, are new in box. I never opened them or anything because it's part of my collection. So anyhow, this one sold for $34.49. The buyer's all in at $54.77. And the last item is Alistair Wonderland. I don't know if that's his name. I know it's Alistair. But anyhow, it's from the Ever After High series. It was 2014. It was, a little doll. I got that one also down in Paragould. I think I paid, I don't know, I'm going to say $12 to $15 for it. Even 20. I'll just throw out 20. Because once I realized what it was, I jumped on it. So it sold for an even $100. And the buyer's all in at $119.10. So that was all my sales for this Friday through Sunday. And so I'm doing pretty good. I do like that my store didn't just kind of sit around and wait once I started to back up. It's doing good. I'm really glad. And of course, I've been steadily listing, having sales, you know, during the week as well. But the weekends are always, you know, the big sellers. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Gone for about 10 minutes. So everybody, oh, wait. I'm going to start from the oldest. I talked about one fan last video. This time I'm going to talk and say, hello, Charisma. It's Mimi. We love you, baby girl. Be good. So, everyone, y'all go out and make yourself proud. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.